Hi, welcome back to Demo Garage. I'm Steven, and in this channel I'm documenting the restoration of my 1973 TVR 2500M. That's right, I did say 1973. It has been pointed out to me that this is actually a 1973 model, and yes, I did know that it was built in 1973. In the state in which it was first sold, and here in California, the state registers vehicles by the year it was first sold, not by the year it was made. So I think from here going forward, I'm going to refer to this as a 1973 model. And I do appreciate that, as that was the year I was built too. So we're both 51 years old, and well, we're going to be talking about the hood grills today. So let me show you what I got. All right, starting another project when I have multiple going on, but you have to take advantage of the situation, and this situation is a very ugly chicken wire grill. It's all bent up and ugly, and I don't really have an idea yet what I'm going to replace it with, but I've got all the framework ground out for the pivot point, the structure, and this is the time to take out this really ugly mesh, metal mesh. And so that's what I'm going to do. Here's the before, and I'm going to cut it out, and it might be some time before I figure out what to do with it, but this is the time to do it. So there you go. Okay, so it's time to select some grill material for the bonnet and these little ducts. And I found this place online, customcargrills.com. I have no affiliation with them, but it's pretty awesome. For 10 bucks, I think it was, plus shipping, I got like, I don't know, just under 30 grill samples, and I need to select a couple of them. Oh look, that'll be probably in the next video, this repair. Anyway, don't look at that. These are the samples that I think I don't like. So let me just show you the real quick. I don't think these would make for good grill material in this application. This one's a little just too generic, expanded metal look. These are all different materials, from aluminum to stainless to plastic. Yeah, I don't know where you'd use this one. I guess you would bend these honeycombs 90 degrees or something. I don't get that one. And again, this is going to be for this duct and these two openings in the front, the long one and the one in the middle there. Yeah, nope, nope, nope. Hard pass. Hard pass. All right, so those are the ones I don't like. These are the grill material that used to be in these ducts, and they were just fiberglassed in. I've been doing a little repair on them. It was a little thin on top after I got everything out, or maybe they were thin on top to begin with. I put a couple more layers of glass on there, but so I'm looking for a replacement on this guy. So I guess this one is kind of similar. I don't know. That one's aluminum. This one I don't mind. That one's not bad. Comparison. That's a possibility. This expanded metal, I think, might be a little too big a weave. Yeah. This one's interesting. It's kind of an expanded metal, but there's like an extra detail or crimp to it. I don't know if that's coming out on the camera or not. I don't hate that. It's interesting. Let's see. I've got kind of a scalloped one here. Not exactly an expanded metal like that one, but more of a fish scale look. Or this one's kind of diamonds. This one is, I feel like it's got a little bit of a fish scale look. I don't know. Maybe you could comment, give me your opinion on which one you liked. But then I got some materials I've selected out of plastic, and I'm not opposed to using plastic material. I was thinking about a different mounting technique rather than bending the wire over the edge and glassing it in. I was thinking about building up the thickness of the walls surrounding the opening, and in such a manner that I could add, I don't know, tapped holes or riv nuts or something, so I could actually use a flat material. So the plastic isn't out of the case. It would just depend on what I think would look good. I don't think that one, I don't think I like. This one, I just showed you this one. This one may be a little too modern looking, and I'm not a fan of the honeycomb. I've got a couple of honeycomb in metal. I don't know, what do you think, honeycomb? I just don't think it suits the car very much. As a reminder, this is what I pulled out of here. This nasty farm chicken wire. So, in my opinion, just about anything would look better than that. Even honeycomb, but and I kind of don't think the expanded metal looks pricey enough. I feel like it looks a little cheap. So I just stabbed my finger with the sharp point. But even the expanded metal, I think, looks better than the chicken wire. Here's another one of those scalloped, like fish scale ones. You know, of course the bonnet's upside down, so maybe that orientation if I were to go with the fish scale. And then we get into the woven. A bunch of these, I think these might all be stainless steel. This one's a tighter weave, and I don't think the old one is woven. You can see this is kind of in and out like a textile. So that's a tighter weave. And then this sample is interesting. It's not quite as open weave. It is got that woven technique, but it's on a bias. You see the 45 bias. I don't know if I were to place an order for this with that company. I don't know if I could ask for, you know, vertical and horizontal orientation, or if it just only comes in bias. But that one's not bad, and I like the idea of this stainless steel. I'll tell you though, the one I'm kind of leaning towards is this one, and you can see it's interesting, it's got an extra crimp in between, and you know, it looks like it's the same opening pattern, and I kind of like it on a bias. I think that would look pretty good, and the extra crimp gives it kind of a nice detail, and then being stainless, I think I'd probably just leave it unpainted and leave it stainless. I can't remember if did I talk about that one? I think I did. And then in the woven, in this interesting crimp arrangement, there were a couple other variations in the weave that are interesting. Kind of makes me think of plaid a little bit. That looks kind of fancy. This is like a double. And then there's the triple version. This one's more substantial than the other ones with the additional material, but so you can see it's woven like a cloth. I don't know. What do you guys think? Kind of to the point where I need to make a decision on these two, as by the time I place an order and a week or two goes by waiting for the materials, I'll have probably completed enough of the fiberglass repairs on this that I'll be wanting to look into installing this mesh in some fashion. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here, and I would really like to hear you guys' opinions on which grill material or mesh you like, and maybe I'll take it into account on my decision, maybe I won't, but well, I appreciate you joining me. I'm Steven at Demo Garage, and have a great day.